Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or it may not resonate with you. Also, I am still currently accepting private reading requests for a limited time, so if that is something that might interest you, then please send your request to the email address that's in the description box below the video. Let's begin. Cancer. Wow. Oh, I can feel the emotions here. Okay, so there was an ending. The coffin is here, and here we see the goodbye. But you can clearly see by the body language, you can clearly see by the color of the rose, how blue he is, how much he's hurting when he does this. The reason is his mind is saying to walk away, and his heart is not in agreement. His heart does not want this. It doesn't want this goodbye. So there was a goodbye. They could have the fact that this shows you sleeping, they could have left in the night, or they could have left when you wouldn't have seen them. Okay, reason being, it would have been too difficult emotionally. It was already difficult because they were having to fight their heart, and so it would have been even, much worse if they had to see you, or had to do this with you being right in front of them. So they avoided that. They'd have avoided that. This is somebody who may be prone to negative thinking. Maybe they didn't think that they were going to get what they wanted. They could have been imagining the worst when it came to getting what they wanted. And clearly what they wanted was you, right? Queen of Cups right here. And I think that you feel, because you wouldn't have spoken to them when they left. Okay, this was a silent retreat. I think that you feel like it's not over. You feel like something doesn't feel right about this ending. And you should listen to those intuitive nudges you're getting, because something isn't right. Okay, and I feel like there will be a reunion with this person in your future. Okay, so moving down here, what we see is that this person, they want to approach you. The Six of Cups is here, so they want to return. Definitely the heart wants to return. The heart definitely wants to return. The mind is just barely holding it back. They want to try to move this out of troubled waters, the relationship. So there was a deeper issue with what was going on between you and this person. And you may or may not have been aware of it. And I'm simply saying that because of who I feel they are. I feel like they would have difficulty expressing themselves, or dealing with these emotional issues. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, with him, definitely. So they didn't do well dealing with this type of stuff. And so they'd kept it bottled up. And that's part of the problem. Probably a huge part of the problem. So the relationship may not have worked because of that. I feel like this person will need to learn to open up to you about their feelings. That's something that's a little foreign for them, opening up and being so vulnerable. That leaves them open up to hurt, the possibility of it. But I mean, they're hurting anyway if they look at it. Um, so they're thinking of reuniting, but they're worried that the plan won't work. I think that they're again, I think they're having to fight a certain way of thinking, um, something that has become like a shield for them. And they're having to fight that because they've got to let that shield down. I think that they want to clear things up with you. I feel like they would like to open up their heart to you, but it's difficult. It's difficult for them. I feel like this person has been deeply hurt in the past. There is a deeper emotional issue behind their behavior because I'm seeing it here and again over here. And you can see how it is affecting their thoughts here. Okay. And I feel like they're really trying to fight it. So something happened that was very traumatic, I feel, to this person in their past, and it is affecting this relationship. It is behind the reason that they left, okay, and is behind the reason that they're still trying to hold back their heart. But you will have an opportunity. It's here and it's here. Oh my God. And here too. Oh my God. So I feel like they're going to come back changed. When you see them again, they will have changed. Okay? Um, they're working on it, like I said. It's like you know, um, they're holding back their heart. They're working on it. It's difficult. This hidden emotional issue from their past. They may be prone to negative thinking and think, oh, well, I'm not going to get what I want. Oh, they don't love me. Oh, they don't care about me. He didn't think he was going to get what he wanted. And what he wanted was your love. He thought for some reason that you were losing interest in him. This was caused by a deeper emotional issue because it wasn't true. He just imagined it to be true. So he also imagined he wasn't going to get what he wanted here. But he's definitely in love with you. He has been hurt before, and he is going to try again with you. All right. But you and him will need to work on communication because it's them feeling unable to open up that caused this to begin. So you must encourage them. You must be supportive and encourage them to open up, I feel. They may even need to seek help for what this is. Okay. I mean, you can be very supportive of them, and still they don't open up. So they may need to get help for why this is occurring, why it's happening. And so I think that you're going to get news, and I think that you are going to be worried. See, we see here somebody wanting to start over from scratch, and is this a good idea? Um, because I don't know what I'm going to receive. And I feel like you don't necessarily know what you're going to receive either. in this situation because of the manner in which they left and the reasoning behind that, you know. I feel like they are a longing that's longing for someone, longing for to make a decision. And I feel like this is them longing for to be able to make that decision to come back to you, but they are afraid. They're afraid of disappointment or of being disappointed with this Three of Swords sitting here. They're afraid of how that meeting could end, how that reunion could end. See, they have to make a decision for the future. It's here. Yeah, and then they have a vision, they have a wish, and they do have a little hope. Um, but they are afraid, and I think they lean more because they are prone to negative thinking. They would be leaning more towards, well, I'm not going to get what I wanted. I didn't in the past, and it's not going to work out. It's like that. And so this person walked away. Okay, they planned to just walk away rather than deal with this, rather than open up um, because they were afraid to be hurt or afraid, to get their heart broke. But their heart is breaking anyways. So they had planned just to walk away. With the heart was fighting them the whole way. The heart was fighting them the whole way through this because the heart didn't want to go. The heart knows where it belongs. It's the mind. The mind will come in and lie to you. And that's exactly what's happening here. And that is it's what they're fighting right now. So the mind and the heart are kind of at war here because they walked away, you know. They were under your spell. They walked away because they didn't think that they were going to get what they wanted, which was you. They thought you were losing interest in them. So they walked away, probably in their mind somewhere, thought that, well, I'll break up with them before they can break up with me. And so they said, well, I'll just walk away from this. Um, but they still love you. That's the problem. The heart knows where it belongs. The heart knows where its home is. And so there is a deeper issue emotionally behind the choice. This is about choices here. And there's 9 cups, not 10. So there is a hidden emotional issue here that is preventing that 10 of cups from happening. So their challenge will be to find it, right? And this is what they're trying to do here. They're heavily, heavily burdened by this situation. Okay. So they need to see, and they are going to see. They are going to see. And how do I know that? Because the sun is here. The sun is going to light up any red flags here that they are struggling with. So the sun will bring that clarity to them, and you will have a new opportunity with this person. Okay, I do feel here they are going back and forth, but you will be getting together and making a decision about healing this relationship. Okay, you will. But I think that when you do get back together, that there's still a lot of work to do. Starting over from scratch is not going to be easy because there are still issues here, but you can work towards healing them, and it will get easier. Okay, it will get easier. So you definitely have another chance. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have this makeup card, seeing the bigger picture, and Ace of Wands again. So, and there's our person coming back in changed, wanting this new beginning. And so you're definitely going to get another chance here. Um, how you proceed with this will be key to the outcome. So, um, I feel like you need to encourage them to open up and remain open, not to clam up. Um, and maybe get some help, because I feel like they are terribly scarred from a past experience, and so shy away from these emotional conversations and emotional sharing, and so yeah, but it can definitely work, definitely. Okay, so I mean, like I said, the heart knows where it belongs. The problem is the mind, and the mind can create all of these issues. Okay, because the mind lies. The mind lies. It's getting the mind and the heart into sync again, and to do that, they need to do that inward journey, and maybe in this case for this person, maybe a little help would also be helpful for them. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.